Well, I thought I'd learn how to fly this thing. Evidently not. Kind of like you're going fishing. Well, hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. I thank my buddy up in Virginia, Mr. Gary. He sent me an Air Force shirt, and I'm very proud to wear this. I'm a super proud American. I love my country. I love my freedom. I love the men and women that protect our freedom. And the Air Force is just one little small part of that. And I thank you very much, Mr. Gary, for sending me this shirt. I wear it with pride, man. So when you're mixing, you know, I like to use my little handy dandy drill bit, and this is Prodiamine that comes in like a powdery granular type form. So anytime you have something like that, and some of the fungicides we use are that you know, wettable powders and things like that, you want to always put that in first. Just for, I think it should be pretty obvious that you want that impure water to sort of kind of melt and disperse out a little more easily. I always start off with about half water, and then I do my mixing, and then I top it off with water. With my sprayer here and my nozzle assembly, typically I'd run 8,000 square feet with this 4 gallons, but today I'm on my test plot, and it's 10,000 square feet, almost on the dot. So all I'm gonna do is step my pace up just a little bit, and I'm gonna make this 4 gallons cover the entire 10,000 square feet. Now what's going in this 4 gallons is the amount of product that goes on 10,000 square feet. That right there is my Aerate. And this right here is my Humic 12. I have done this before. I've been really focused, or actually really not focused, and not pay attention and just cover the side of the sprayer. So I always try to focus right here while I'm doing that, so I don't jack my sprayer up any. Trying to keep this new sprayer clean, but probably not gonna happen. Now, one of the coolest things about spraying, one of my favorite things about spraying, is I can do multiple things in one pass. So here I've got my Aerate, gonna help fracture the ground, help for penetration, oxygen, all kind of things, lessen compaction. I got my Humic 12, just kind of binds everything together, makes everything work better. And then I've also got my pre-emergent for mainly for crabgrass control. Yeah, it's going to control some other things, weeds and such. There's a list on the label. You can read them if you want to know what they are. But my main concern is crabgrass. And that's typically going to show itself around here in North Carolina, June-ish. Typically, I don't see any crabgrass in my yard, zero, because I've consistently used a pre-emergent, a double step, split app, 2 application, whatever you want to call it, process for years. Our clients' yards, I've been doing that for years, and we just really don't have any crabgrass issues. So pre-emergent, I'm definitely a fan of it, love it. I'll probably always use it. Super inexpensive for the DIY guy. This 10,000 square feet is costing me a little less than $3 to treat 10,000 square feet with a pre-emergent. That little jug over there, it's a 5-pound jug. I'll link, matter of fact, I'll link all this up in the description. That 5-pound jug right there covers about 100,000 square feet. I've had it for 3 years, and I've been treating neighbor's yard, my yard, and the test plot, and I still have some left. 3 years it's been out here in this shed. It cost me 64 bucks, so that's a lot of pre-emergent, a lot of preventative control for a little bit of money. Now my fertilization part back here is my good old friend Bricks. I'm telling you, I've been using that product for a long time. It's more of a all-inclusive fertilizer, NPK, micronutrients, humate, just everything's in one bag. It's a pretty long feeding fertilizer, meaning I only feed this yard 3 times a year with it. And of course, I think I can go in and drop the bomb on you right quick, but Bricks is coming out with a starter fertilizer, so I'll utilize that in the fall. So that'll make a 4 application process for the entire year. So 1 bag covers 10,000 square feet. I'm using the lawn fertilizer today. Just have always been impressed with this stuff. Always been impressed. Bricks is an incredible fertilizer. A lot of you have used it, and the feedback I've got from it has just been like, whoa, that stuff's awesome. And you're right, it is. Hey, thank you for watching. If you're new, be sure and subscribe to the channel because, man, I got a lot of cool yard stuff I'm going to show you this year. Be sure you're on my email list. That's in the link in the description. I kind of kicked it up a notch on that a little bit, sending out some... Go ahead. That dang phone keeps talking. Where was that? My email list. It's in the description. Get on that. I've kind of kicked it up a notch, sending out some more emails a little more often. Those emails are a little more in-depth, a little more detailed on what to do, when to do, and all that. We're going in and get some supper now. Everything's done. Say thank you for watching. I'll check you later. Man, it's getting cold.